WV Uncommon Place. This podcast is a variety podcast that houses numerous series to cover mental health, empowerment, podcast framework, and various intimate series to get to know the hosts. Along with occasional movies reviews and dives in pop culture with our event podcast episodes. The Uncommon Place digs into bringing guests on that stories don't fit the mold and are very different. WV stands for the great state of West Virginia, and every quarter we cover something in West Virginia. Stacy and myself, JR, are your hosts, so please come along for this venture to our Uncommon Place.
Welcome to West Virginia Uncommon Place. As we uncover more and more into the actual history of Black history inside of West Virginia, stumbled upon Hal Greer. Now, Hal Greer to me is Boulevard. I didn't know anything about the basketball player, but Hal Greer is from Huntington. He was a basketball player that played in the NBA for the Syracuse Nationals, Philadelphia 76ers. From 1958 to 1973, he was a guard. Greer was a 10-time NBA All-Star and was named the All-NBA Second Team 7 times. He was named one of the 50 greatest players in NBA history to the NBA 75th anniversary team, and he is a member of the Basketball Hall of Fame. Born in Huntington, West Virginia, Greer attended Douglas Junior and Senior High School in Huntington. Douglas was an all-black school. He played guard for Douglas's men's basketball team. He enrolled at Marshall University and played college basketball for Marshall's Thundering Herd, becoming the first African-American to play for a public college in West Virginia. While playing for the Thundering Herd all those years, he scored 1,377 points, setting a Marshall record. And in 1956, Marshall won the Mid-American Conference Championship and made their first NCAA men's basketball tournament appearance. Greer was named to the All-Mid-American Conference in 1957 and 58. Greer went on to play for the Syracuse Nationals. Syracuse Nationals moved to Philadelphia to become the Philadelphia 76ers. Their Greer teamed with Walt Chamberlain in 1966-67 season, and they won an NBA championship together. He was considered the third best guard in the 60s behind Oscar Robertson and fellow native Jerry West. Hal Greer has a street named after him. It's 16th Street, and he was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. Greer is recognized as one of the first African-American athletes enshrined in a major sports Hall of Fame from West Virginia. And that's the crowning part for him. Basically, he paved the way for African-Americans in West Virginia to be playing basketball. So that worked wonders there. And I just wanted to give him a little bit of time and a little bit of shine because we don't talk about him. Like I said, he was not even considered a great basketball player in my eyes because I just knew the Boulevard in Huntington. I was given a little bit more information on it. And we have an episode now. So definitely big shout out to Hal Greer and what he did in the NBA.
Please follow WV Uncommon Place on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, TikTok, where we have some great content, Facebook, LinkedIn. Hit up the merch store at oncommonplace.square.site. Join the email list from the website, and rate, subscribe, and give feedback from your favorite podcatcher. And lastly, thanks for listening and tune into the next episode.